Okay, I haven't done a complete walk around in a while on the Dart. The engine compartment has been sanded and wet sanded and then sprayed with some high build primer. The black is some high build primer that's in a can. I need to probably sand it out one more time and then shoot it with my gun high build primer. But this is very close to being in body color. The front here, I believe I have this close enough where the radiator will fit properly, and need to wet sand that out one more time. Need to hang the fenders. Got the doors hung. They're not exactly where they need to be, but they are very close. Probably need to tighten that gap up there. But you can down the body line, that looks pretty straight. This has been wet sanded out and it looks real good. Just needs to be wet sanded out one more time, but I probably won't do that until everything's ready. Quarter panel, I welded, as stated previously. I've replaced this quarter panel skin up to about here, all across the top. And I had a spot in here that was like Swiss cheese that I actually had a piece off of another Dart and I welded in there. I shot this, it's epoxy primer, and then this has got some high build on it from here up where I'm working. Got to wet sand this body line and the rest. Getting real close. Okay, in the previous video I had cut this section out and welded a new one in, and I had a low spot here, so I filled that full of mud. You can still see some mud there. It's just a skim coat, but that needs to be sanded out. That I'm probably going, that was originally soldered. I don't think I'll solder it. I'll probably put some epoxy in there. Okay, there's all the trim. Once I get it all done, I'm gonna have to put the trim on top, make sure all the holes are right. Like, I don't know if that one or that one's right. You can see where I welded this quarter panel together across this top. I need to hit that with a grinder one more time, especially right there. Fill it. This door I've already started wet sanding. It's a little low, still needs to be raised up. The gap's a little bit too wide there. Needs to be shoved back. That needs to come in closer, but that's an adjustment I'm still working on. But this has been wet sanded once, some high build primers sprayed on here. These are where it had those little studs from the trim that was on here for this year. That I deleted, and it also had a trim across the top that I deleted. I welded all those holes up, so got to fit the doors better. Grind that quarter panel out, start working it, but I'm getting real close to the point where I'll probably be getting some body color here soon, so I can shoot these areas. This is going to be shot in the undercoat, the tintable undercoat, like that, but I'll probably get the actual correct color, turbine bronze metallic, and then shoot this. Had a spot here that I had some dings in that I've worked out, so it's coming along. I still got a lot of work to do on the body, but it's getting there. The floor, that will be shot in tintable bed liner also, and the inside of the firewall, probably, and of course the back seat and trunk floor. So it's moving along slowly.